All right, hello, hello. We're back 5 nights in a row of No Man's Sky. It is the fifth and final day of the Twitch Drops campaign, so we're going to continue, try to earn some drops for everybody out there watching, and continue our playthrough of the brand new Expeditions mode. So I'm going to load up my prior save here. I know not everybody may have been watching all the last 4 days, so to kind of catch people up, we are working on the new Expeditions mode. We made it through the entirety of Phase 1 and got to the first rendezvous point. We did that about the third day of streaming. And then yesterday we really started to work on the second set of achievements, and we really wanted to set up for the farming. We had to make some items that was going to make this farming process easier. Hey, Bobby, you're here just in time. I just started. Hey, Bobby. I'm recapping what you've missed over the last 4 streams. Now, pretty much all of the expedition playing I have done on stream, and it's archived here on Twitch, and I even archived it on YouTube. I don't know who's going to watch 10 hours of gameplay, but I know I've had weird stuff in the background that I've been watching while I work sometimes, so who knows. A space is a very relaxing thing to enjoy. But I did play just a tiny bit off stream last night after OLR and after yesterday's stream, and then just a tiny bit this morning, and all I did was I turned in the quest at the freighter, which, you know, because they go out on the temporary missions. I forgot to start a new one, though, I realized, so we won't have anything to turn in at the top of the stream today. But also, more importantly, I started picking those plants. So at the end of yesterday's stream, we had set up within the freighter, and it took a lot of material collecting, really, to set up our farm here inside the freighter where I last saved the game. So we're going to go back to the farm, because if everything's been timed right, since this morning, everything should have grown back since this morning, and we should be able to pop that farmer achievement that we've really been working towards on yesterday's stream. Yep, look at that. All them frost plants ready to pick, a couple Gravitino balls as well, and there's going to be 12 of these. And so we did 12 off stream, 24 off stream, and this is going to get us to 36. And of course, you don't have to know a lot of math to know that 36 is more than 35, and that's going to pop that achievement, which I figured was probably going to be one of the harder ones in this segment. There it is. I'm officially a farmer. All right. Now, what I wasn't paying attention to is what kind of rewards are we going to get for that. So let's take a look. Glass construction modules. Assorted vegetables. Oh, so it's going to encourage us to cook maybe in a future. Yeah, the biodome. I love this on the bases. This is a really cool thing. I had this in my main save. You can construct plants and you can pick them all at once. It's great. Not to be confused with a Pauly Shore movie that wasn't so great. Ooh, wow, I'm getting tons of glass blueprints. And now cooking. I have to admit, I haven't got a lot into cooking in this game, so that is really going to be a new thing if the expedition kind of takes me that direction. I'm honestly not even sure what the food does. Maybe it's something you feed the animals. We will learn that together, potentially. Okay, so I said I forgot to send these guys on a new mission, so let's take care of that. They didn't bring back anything that exciting after the last one. Just some units and I think one item, so you guys didn't miss much there. All right. Oh, I did this last time. I forgot to make the damn fuel first, so let's take care of that. My exosuit is getting so big. Look at that. I have every square. I don't know if I'm going to be able to expand this further. We're going to have to work on the technology pages and possibly cargo, maybe all we have left to expand. We've been doing a really good job staying on top of that. So let's try to craft that. And we'll send them out on another mission. Okay, again, I'm picking the combat one because I know that my particular ship that I have right now is a little more skilled in combat. I've been kind of slacking a little bit, haven't really been picking up. I can buy more of these freighters or frigates, whatever, in other galaxies. You can fly nearby them. They cost a couple million to buy. They ain't cheap. But again, ever since I got that scanner module, and that was kind of my easy money-making thing I talked about in the very first stream, I think I bought this one at the space station, and then I got this one as a reward. And even though you don't know the bonuses before you kind of open it, you can bet if it's a scanner analysis upgrade, you're going to be upping your flora, fauna, or mineral That's the one thing I don't have. I don't have mineral analysis rewards, but you're going to up those by thousands, and that is, in my opinion, the easiest way to make money in this game. But some of the pros might have their own ideas too. I am not a pro. All right. So as we're heading back to the ship, let's think about for today's stream what we still have to accomplish to finish phase 2. And I think we might be able to do it. Finish phase 2 today. We'll see. We're going to keep making progress towards the black hole. That was something we started on the last stream. We hopped one galaxy forward on the last stream. And you might remember we popped this first contact badge for discovering a brand new system. But the discovery servers were offline. So that may not have been, yeah, in fact, you can see now, this guy actually designed the system. So that was a bug. It was unintentional. I did not try to exploit. I suppose you could. If you're having a hard time getting that achievement, you could exploit purposely disconnecting yourself from the online servers for a bit, wink, before you warp, and then you could probably pop that achievement. But I didn't intend to do that. That happened. My assumption is when we go through the black hole, we're going to be plopped in a random system anyway. So I think for those of you that are, playing along and doing your own expeditions, the black hole and first contact kind of go hand in hand. Or at least the black hole should give you a really good starting point to kind of like go a random direction and get your brand new system badge. So it was unintentional that I popped that kind of early, but I'm just going to roll with it. It is what it is. Okay, and we have to get a red star. I'm hoping that a red star galaxy... I've had a black hole warp me to a red star galaxy before, so that might happen. There might be one on the way to the second rendezvous. I'm not sure. We're just going to kind of play it by ear and see when we end up in a red star galaxy. So this is going to be a lot of warping. A lot of warping to finish the second page. We're going to just add some new galaxies to our log and keep warping. Now, I think it's also important... Well, let's get in the ship first. At least something I didn't have yesterday is that now all these planets are explored, so I kind of know what's in this galaxy at least. I got that. If I remember right, yesterday we had done one warp from the last galaxy, kind of off the beaten path a little bit, if you will. So it is a little bit important for us to remember where we were. And if I remember right, the last galaxy we were in was like... maybe we'll see it down there if we kind of keep... That Hunan is where... I thought we're in a galaxy called like Sam's something. I don't know. Let me look. Before I... The reason why that's important, guys, I need to make sure for the expedition I warp back there. Although I guess it does compensate. So maybe I don't need to warp back there. I don't know. Regardless, let's continue towards the black hole. Let me leave this screen real quick, just because one thing I wanted to look at. I thought the last galaxy we were in was something like Sam something, but maybe I'm wrong. I thought it was Sam's system, but maybe that was before the rendezvous. Ooh, I should have written some of these down. Yikes. I guess I could always go back and look at my feed. But if worse comes to worse, we know we're in Icehoy, so I should remember that. So I'm going to make a note in my chat right now. I know I could check. Part 4 isn't on YouTube yet because of the 24-hour thing. So it's only on YouTube or Twitch for right now. I'll put it on YouTube tonight. But I'm going to remember the name of this galaxy because I'm probably going to want to come back here later. Okay. Because remember, the black hole, which we're working to now, is going to send us to a completely random place in the galaxy. It's going to be way too far from the expedition points. So I'm going to need to come back. And the best way to do that is to use the stargates in the space stations. So, okay, so let's make our way towards the black hole now that I've got all that out. Actually, we need to charge the hyperdrive, don't we? A question from yesterday's stream. What are warp hypercores? I have never played a game where I got as far as getting a warp hypercore. So I did do a little research online because I wanted to know. I didn't want to waste these. So here's the deal. A warp cell will fill up your bar enough in your starship. It fills it up 20% which is enough to do 1 warp. A warp hypercore is going to fill it up all of the way. 100%. 5 warps. So that's what those bad boys do. So that is the equivalent of 5 warps. So let's go. Okay, I'm still going to do these 1 warp at a time just to get the explorations and all that stuff and expand my suit as far as I can. There are 5 warps. All right, so whoever this Chopal was going for the black hole as well, I bet anything at this point. We will make our way to the space station here. I think that's a good order of business. So off we go. Usually you zone in right by one. One other thing I kind of want to take a look for, and I should have done this in the last system as well, just to quickly look at the planets and see if there's a rare planet or something really... See, look at that bountiful planet? That sounds kind of interesting. I don't think I'll take a side trip to look at that right now. I should have looked in our last system too. But if you get... Well, I've never heard of that. A worm-ridden planet? That would have been an interesting one too. I want to make sure I don't get too far off the beaten path, but if I see something that says like rare planet or something really... I might take a detour, because those could be some really cool planets. Yeah, worm-ridden might have the dune-like sandworms. I bet you're right. Unfortunately, y'all know how easy I can get distracted in this game. That's why I forbid myself from starting any more missions. Okay, how about that? I can no longer... There are no more slots for my general tab. I have filled it up. So I have to take technology or cargo, and this is starting to get expensive. But I'm going to do it, because I'm a digital hoarder. One thing I should look at real quick. Yes, I do have technology. I could move over there while we're at it. I already have 4 together here, so I don't think... Ooh... It really doesn't like me putting 1 more in. So we may actually be at the point, you guys, because I have 3 S upgrades. This does me no good. Goodbye. Dismantled. Goodbye. And unfortunately, I think the same is going to be true about this guy here, which I never even really got to build. Sorry. Off you go. All right, 4 is the max that you can put together. All right. I think that's it for now. Let's keep going. One thing I also want to check over here. This should be in order. Okay, so there was this Hunan station. So that's the one I'll really want to go back to, is after Sam's system. So we'll want to go back to Hunan station. Which would put us back on that main route for the expedition. Although now that I'm... See, now I'm kind of torn. Like, honestly, if I go back to this one, I would be on, like, a different path, and I might find some different stuff, but... I'll just go with my gut. Woohoo, Bobby getting some of the rewards for the last day here. I have to fully admit, I don't even remember what they were giving away the last day. All right, warp into the next, making our way to the black hole. Yes, those three are a part of it. Emerald Starship Trail would indicate a green one, because Emerald is from the green universes. All right. Quickly assessing what we have in this galaxy: rotting planet, flourishing planet, bleak planet, abandoned planet, Arctic planet. Sounds scary. I'm gonna try to fill out just a few more technology slots until they start getting crazy expensive. Just because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get more rewards. Like, oh hell, that's it. I've already hit max. I got nothing left to expand but cargo, and these are gonna be expensive. Keep my jumps going. Ooh, here we go. We're gonna get to the black hole in this next jump. Cool. Y'all ever seen a black hole? Now I want you to notice something. So we've traveled 1,283 light years from all those different jumps that we've done. And how's that? Look at that. It's a black hole. Yikes. Okay, before we fling ourselves into the black hole and yell YOLO, toxic planet, grassy planet, paradise planet. Okay, chat. Take a vote. Do we allow ourselves to get distracted with a paradise planet? I think we might. I might overrule chat anyway, but I'm curious what you think. I do value your opinion, even if I don't follow it. We are still, you know what? I'm gonna say I'm justified in this diversion too, because I still haven't really found a good place to build a permanent base. I certainly have temporary bases, my temporary base, but I didn't build that to be permanent. I didn't put nice stuff into that. So if the paradise planet really is a paradise, it might be a potential home for a new base. Ooh, are they still going to be 500,000, or are they going to go up even more? Ooh, 100,000. Oh, that's not bad. That's weird. It went from 500,000 to 100,000? Okay. Are you a Yoshi? Well, my character is green, and I did see that that was the other player that had discovered stuff, but, interesting name. Alright, y'all. Well, nobody said they disagreed with my idea to visit the Paradise Planet, so it's decided. Okay, is that this one here, or is it Poisonous Planet? No, 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 no. Where is it? That looks abandoned. Yeah, Desolate Planet. That was the big one in front of me. Let's see. Oh, about to go eat dinner, so you wouldn't see it till later anyway. Well, Paradise Planet. Now look how many bases are already on this planet. So I'm clearly not the only one who's had this idea. By the way, Bobby, if you're still there, haven't gone to dinner yet, apparently they have pushed a new patch, and there's like an experimental build. Let me see this. That is supposed to fix a lot of the errors, and they're calling out that HDR PS5 error again. I think that's in the experimental update. Check the official No Man's Sky Twitter, but I think they're looking at fixing some of the issues that was also affecting your stream last night with the rendering of the planets and that type of stuff. I could buy some Viking stuff to raise my reputation with them, but I think let's try to stop getting distracted and just focus on the goal at hand. Paradise, no storms. Oh. I'm gonna aim down here a little more for the, stop locking me onto somebody else's base. There we go. That looks like a plant. Oh, it's a deposit of some sort. Trying to see if there's a base so I can land for free. Well, there's a knowledge stone. Ah, hell with it. I'm just land. Oh, maybe I won't land. Rude as hell. There's another knowledge stone. Lots of deposits in that area too, I can see. How apropos, it's orange. If y'all know what I do on Sunday nights, you'll see the humor in that. Just kind of scoping out what all's here. Lots of paraffrium. Copper deposit. How are we doing on chromatica metal? Oh, we're still okay there. I suppose buried technology is always welcome. Again, I'm just kind of assessing like what's all here. What kind of planet is this? Because again, I'm thinking about building a base here. You only lose 1 tick of health support systems when you're walking at a normal speed. One of the other things said there's no storms on this planet. I do like me some orange. We may have a winner, you guys. We just might. Oop. What was that? Oh. Naughty plant. All planets have these. There's nothing you can do about those. It's so pretty. Love the graphics in this game after the next gen update. They did such a good job. Is that another knowledge stone? I bet it is. Hi, kitty. Hi, kitty. You know what? Let's offer. Why not? Give them food. Have a pellet. Oh, maybe he didn't like the pellet. Oh no, he ate it, so I can interact with it. Oh, I haven't played with these companion things yet. Why not? Why not? We're friends forever now. Hello, good companion. Companions can be summoned to accompany you, where they can help and find and collect resources. Feed, pet, and customize your friend by interacting with them. Well-nurtured companions may even lay eggs. Feeling sad? Don't feel sad. Cat. There you go. You got some attention. Yay. And you can have a treat. Yay. You're a happy, happy kitty now. Okay. So I guess we're going to hang out together for a little while. Thought I saw another stone. Yes, I did. You want attention? God, you're needy. I just talked to you. Stroke, stroke. All right. How do we put him away? Is there a way to, like, tell him to... dismiss? Is he gone? Did I just kill my pet? I probably did. Oh, no, he's here. Okay, so I could... Okay, I'd have to, like, really dismiss him here to do that. Okay, cool. We'll hang on to him for a little while. Alright, enough distractions. Let us go to the black hole. We're going to remember this planet, though, because I seriously think I might do a base here at some point. So I need to remember... This is the Alog Tang 13 galaxy. Make some notes there. All right. So I might want to come back here. And since I went to the space station, I can come back here later on if I want. All right, now we have to remember where the black hole was. Well, it was closer to the base. I remember that much. Johnny Wufei says, I stumbled upon a paradise planet just jumping around today. Was it the same one? Okay, I'm pretty sure that's going to be the same guy that talked to me earlier. Ooh. An elite unit. No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm not interested in starting a fight today. Okay, good. He went away. Okay, where's the black hole? Is that the black hole? No, that looks like another ship or something. Because you would think it would have a icon of some sort. Maybe that is it. That does look like it. Yeah, I think this is it. All right, to the black hole we go. Oh, it still doesn't... You haven't traveled that far. Oh, and this isn't a random area. I thought it would be. But we are... There's a ton of people that have been here. Wait, what the fuck? Discovered by Hello Games? Did the black hole take me to a future rendezvous point? Mind blown a little bit right now. It's the same thing where it's showing me a green system, and I doubt that is actually the case. Sorry, I'm just a little stunned, because why am I in a system where Hello Games found the planet? Unless... One system I went to had no space station. That does happen, I think, in the red and green galaxies in those. I don't think they have space stations, always. That some might. I know. This threw us back to the first. Sisica is the planet you start on. That black hole warped us back to the beginning. And I remember this, okay. That's weird. That is very weird. Yeah, Sisica's the planet everybody started on, right? Except it says somebody different discovered that. So I don't understand. Is something just weird just going on with online services? I don't know. But this does look like that galaxy you start in. Because I remember there was that bountiful planet, but it has the huge cliffs. Huh. Okay. Weird. So the black hole took us back to start. How about that? All right, well, we did at least make that travel. We can collect that reward. That's going to give us portal glyphs. That's very interesting. So if we can remember where the portal was that we found way back in the first stream, I could use that portal. And then I could really warp somewhere random and discover some new galaxies. All right. Got sucked out of a building during a storm and shot way up into the sky. Yeah, some of the, especially where all the people are, they've built some really interesting stuff. Bobby was streaming this a little bit last night. He found somebody had built like a giant staircase that they just wanted to fall off of to get that Rocket Man achievement that we popped a couple streams ago. All right, so we're going to go back to the main route that we were on, which, if I remember right, was before we started warping towards the black hole, the Hunan station. So we're going to go back there. So now we're gonna go back to the ship. Alright, and we're going to use our galaxy map. I think I still have some warps left. I don't think we used them all. And we're just going to travel on down the expedition route. Johnny Woofei, the way I popped the achievement was you have to find, if you find a planet with firestorms, which I think there was one in that galaxy with the first expedition point, you can, when the storm is going on, your jetpack goes crazy, and you can hover in air for like 30 seconds. It's pretty easy. So just going to assess what planets are here. Oh, there's only 2 planets here. Horrid planet, hazy planet. All right, well, that's not terribly interesting. What am I doing with my camera right now? Every time I see X, I want to instinctively hit where X is on the PlayStation. I don't know how many of y'all do that too. And then, of course, X on Nintendo's thing is in another completely different place, and it gets me every time. How are we doing on the hyperdrive? Okay, we got one more warp left in this fuel here. Making our way to that second expedition point. Hoping that we'll come across a red star naturally on our way there, but we may not. We may have to detour for that. We'll see in a moment. Alright, life incompatible planet. That sounds scary. What else is in this particular galaxy that we're in now? Wow. We got some interesting names here. Decaying nuclear planet, acidic planet, arid planet, life incompatible planet, 2 life incompatible planets, tectonic planet. I think I want to visit this terpy. I wonder if that's one of the ones like what I've seen before, and it's pretty awesome. The names in this galaxy are destroying me. Oh, fuck off.
Warning. Threat detected. Hostile ships approaching.
I should have sold the Gravitino balls, though. Like, fair, I guess. I'm not fucking around today. I got rockets. Y'all can't learn your lesson. All right. There's Terpy. Rockets are great. Rockets solved my problems there. I want to say I was once on a tectonic planet in one of my other games, and it's really cool looking. Like, it's all geometrical, and there's a lot of valuable shit on it, and that's one reason why I want to check this planet out. And yes, I'm allowing myself to get distracted again. But that's part of the fun of the game, you guys. It's space exploration. All right, let's see. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, this is not at all what I thought it would be. What the hell? Why is everything orange? I'm scared. Oh, fuck. Is there like a firestorm going on? What the actual fuck is happening here? So this has like all sorts of mountains that are freaky. That must be the tectonic. So I guess it was not what I was thinking at all. This planet scares the shit out of me with its like orange haze stuff going on. Oh, okay. My game woke up out of that. Huh. There's definitely fire stuff going on here, but it's just a lot of... It's pretty in a scary way. But I don't know if there's really anything of interest here. This is really just probably... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You wanna fight? You wanna fight? Wanna fight? Wanna fight? If Bobby's still out there, let the record show he hit me first. This is the first planet I've landed on that have creatures that aren't nice. Is this corpse still there? Because I need to scan it. Shit, I lost sight of it. What about you? Are you gonna fight me too? Okay, no, he's just enjoying his life. Alright. This was a waste of my time. That's alright. Maybe that was just a weird bug when the ship all went... No, it's happening here too. When the ship all changed color, that threw me, folks. I was like, what the hell is happening in this place? Alright, I believe we need to recharge our hyperdrive. Let's do it. Let's go somewhere else. That system was a waste of a tank of gas. Ooh, is this a red star? I think it is, you guys. Fifth Dream, got some drops. Awesome. Glad you got that, Fifth Dream. Remember to connect your account, if you haven't yet, over at twitch.nomansky.com so they actually show up in your game. Okay, is this a red star system? Oh, cadmium, it's gotta be. Yay, woohoo! Another achievement! Okay, so in a lot of the systems I've been to so far, we've had, and by the way, you'll notice there's no base here. I should point that out too. So Johnny Wufei, to kind of follow up what you were saying earlier, there's no base because it's a red system. So you won't be able to come back here without warping to the system prior, if that makes sense. So we'll have to remember that the system with Derpy Doo and all those planets is right before a red system, because if I ever want to come back here, I'm going to have to warp there first. So something I should do while I'm here is I should really stock up on that cadmium, because cadmium is going to be a resource I'm going to need to build the other stuff that's going to get me to the green stars and all that stuff later on. So it would not be a waste of my time to really stock up on some cadmium while I'm here. And I could set up a base computer and come back that way as well. And I'm considering that. But sometimes... Oh, the Paradise base. So it sounds like people like this planet, even though it has high Sentinel activity. Let's see what all planets are here. So I'm just... Well... And I want to know what my reward is. Supreme Hyperdrive upgrade. Oh. The game just gives you 1,000 cadmium. Work. Okay. Huh. This mode is so interesting. The things it just gives you that you don't really have to work for, yet there's other things you have to work for that, yeah. So all we have left now is to get to that second rendezvous. That's pretty cool. So, what all did we get? Hyperdrive. Which I can't install because there's no room. So what I'll have to do... I'm really going to need to... As cool as the Starship Trail is, I think we need to move that into a holding place. And we're going to put the... that next to the hyperdrive so that they boost each other. Fifth Reed's like, I want to play this against... Hey, look what's happening to me. I decided, hey, I'm going to play it. Ooh, this is going to be really good. You get way better warp cell efficiency, and I think your hyperdrive will let you go further, so that's pretty cool. So that's, Why are you people like this? Leave me alone. Ugh. Gross. I don't know why y'all want to fight when I do that to you every time. Lord. Alright. Miasmatic planet, Scalding planet, Iridescent planet, Sharded planet, Caustic planet, Grassy planet. Oh, Grassy planet sounds nice. They both have high Sentinel activity. Alright, I guess for now, though, we're gonna peace out and keep on moving. Alright, we're back in a normal system, so this should have a base. Alright. Five hours sleep before work. Yeah, this game can be addictive like that. It really can. Ugh, 10 million units to get one freaking storage. It's crazy, but it's how they make it hard. Okay, so some things I need to take care of. Is we need to get rid of the Gravitino balls. Obviously, that's it's getting the bad guys to keep wanting to fight us, and that's not a lot of fun. Otherwise, I think this might call for... I really don't need all this frost crystal either, but I'll hang on to it for funsies. We don't need the flesh from the thing I killed. 10 million until you upgraded your multi-tool slots. Yeah, that'll do it. It ain't cheap. So I think what we'll do here is, so we need to take note, I am currently in Ogjiri Rasp, something like that, something, raspberries. We'll remember Carol Channing. Raspberries, that's the system we're in right now. And what we want to do now is go back to my basic base, because I want to go to the storage cube. It's the only reason I want to go to my basic base. And what I'm going to do here at my basic base is access my basic cube. We're going to put the cadmium in it, so that way they stop harassing me over that. Which, oh, somebody built a base near me. That wasn't there before. That's very interesting. I'm like, is that one of you? All right. Interesting. Somebody else built a base here. Can I access my starship inventory, or do I have to get closer? Okay, there's the cadmium, so let's move that into my personal inventory. Let's open that. Let's open the gold nugget as well. We don't really need that. Okay, let's put this Herox. I don't even know what that does. We're going to put that in the storage cube as well. What does an anomaly detector do? Probes the surrounding area for near space anomalies. I have no idea what that does. If anybody out there knows more than I do about that, I am not insulted if you tell me what's up.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Oh, I guess I should have finished this at some point. Trying not to get distracted, but it's difficult. Do we have, like, many ion batteries? I feel like we do. Should have those here. How did these all get on my starship? It should be in my inventory. Oh. Yes, I had. Oh. Starship fuel should be there. Yes, ion batteries don't need to be. They should be with me. Okay. I don't know what lumium is. I'm assuming that's another thing that will just let me build later, but we should get that off the ship too. Okay. Gold and silver can stay. Okay. Oh, I think that's how I found an abandoned ship once. Now that you're saying that. And I'm going to put these cooking items in there too, because I really don't know what these do. Okay. I should at some point build one of those storage cubes in the freighter. I think that would be a good thing. That way I don't have to keep coming back to this basic base. And at some point I'll build a better base on another planet. Alright, we're back to where we left off. Found a derelict freighter last night. Yeah, now that you say that, I think I have used one of those before and I found a derelict freighter. You can get some good stuff on those freighters, though. But I'm going to really try not to allow myself to get distracted and focus on the second rendezvous point. Get that finished up. Off we go. Another one. Isn't it, Johnny Woofei, isn't it some of them you can land on, but the other ones you can fix and take them in a ship? I could be totally wrong on that. I thought there was the non-scary ones, the ones you can't land on. I thought you could do something else with those. But I could be wrong. Charred planet, desolate planet. Planet of light? I've never heard of that. Planet of light. Okay, fuck it. I'm distracted. I have to know what a planet of light is. Oh, it's these things. Oh my gosh. I can get one for my base. I have seen these things before, and I think that little one right in front of me is something I can get for my base. How pretty is that? Ugh. Gorge. Okay, I'm almost positive. Yep. I'm gonna be taking you with me. Woohoo! Oh my gosh, look at that. That is a creature. And that's it. It's the one creature on this planet. Wowie. This is a pretty good planet for resource stuff, I think. Do we have... Does this have all that... Wow. Wow, look how pretty that is. That's so cool. I'm going to do a photo. That. Oop. Change height. Let's go up. Maybe we got too close to the sky. Yes. How about that? I mean, you get one of those blue spheres in there, huh? Like that. Let's hide the menu. Take a screenshot. Nice. God, it's even prettier at sunset. Just scanning around to see if there's any of those, like, sometimes there's, like, rare metal, like, farms. I've seen that on one of these, like, strange planets before. No, it looks like it's mostly gold, copper, silver, that type of stuff, which, you know, is useful. Right. Is this... Oh, I've been looking for one of these. All 5 streams. An oxygen farm. Fuck yes. Boy, did I get lucky. Yay! Friendship ended with Paradise Planet. Now Planet of Light is my new best friend. Wonderful. Is that another oxygen farm? Just a lone couple. But I'll take them. Okay, that was a worthy detour. Sorry, not sorry. Can I should drop a base computer? I'm kind of tempted. What do I need to build a base computer? Oh, just 30 chromatic metal? That's pretty easy. I want to know if I can feed the kitty. Can we be friends? I want to take one of these as a pet. I don't think I can. All right, I am gonna agree with Johnny Wufei's assessment that this might be a great place to have some sort of base. Are there any... I'm just kind of scanning to see, like... What the fuck is that? Oh, it's another type of plant. Is there any, like, I want to see if there's any oceans. Johnny, if you're doing the expeditions, this is on the way to the second expedition point. Also, if you roll back the footage, because this will be on Twitch or it'll be on my YouTube channel later after the affiliate agreement time period runs out. That screenshot that I took in the corner, you probably couldn't... Ah, damn it. You probably can't see it because of all this. I'll go into another screenshot. And so I'll remove the branding over here on the left, and you can see the glyphs in the bottom left. That's how you get back here. You put those into a portal, and you can warp to this planet. Or so I'm told. I've never done it myself. Okay, it doesn't look like this planet probably has any oceans or water. It's really just light beams everywhere. So let's see if we can kind of find a pretty place to build a base anyway. You know, up on a hill sounds nice, but in practical, I'd want it to be a nice flat area. Oh, you're still in your main game. It would still work. You could still warp here with the glyphs. In fact, so let me just quickly show it. Oops, not that. Well, I mean, sure, let's have another screenshot. But let me go into... taking a screenshot. Okay, and there... Oh, you can't see the glyphs. Let me... I'm going to hide this stuff real quick so you can see the glyphs. It's my little... That is right on top of it. Oh, and so am I, so let me hide myself. There you go. There's the glyph pattern you're going to need for it. And I don't know how to read those, but it looks like... Can I, like, zoom in on a part of the screen on this? Probably, but I don't know how to do it in the moment. Actually, I could do, like, that. There you go. Look, I zoomed in. So those are the glyphs if you want to get to this planet. All right. I think I've done a good enough job trying to show that. Okay, let's make that size again. And let's get back to looking normal. Okay. Cool. So, as they say, YOLO, let's just set up a base. Oh, awesome. Glad you got that, Johnny Wufei. And you know what? You might not be the only one, so I'm happy to share that. I know there's people lurking for drops. I know how I've been the lurker too. I know some of y'all are lurking and you might be shy and not want to ask, but You probably want to go to a planet like this too. All right. I'm probably going to need to build something just to, like, hold this planet, or to hold this base. Luckily, I got all those prefab things. All right, let's just... I can quickly get pure ferrite. Quickly.
Units received.
Okay, so let's go... How much ferrite dice do I have? Okay, plenty. So while I get some more, we'll just... Yeah. So my finer finished. Now I should have enough to build one of those prefab rooms, which I will do. I don't want to do it on top of the hydrogen crystals, but I'll kind of do it near. What's this? That's a big dihydrogen crystal, right? So I kind of want to make sure my base is built, or my base really needs to go where my ship is. We can kind of make that work. So we could start it kind of like, I guess just here. And then we'll want to have a door, because, you know, you want to get in this room. Which, it doesn't look like I have the plans to make a fucking door right now, so that's beautiful. All right, we'll just have to get those later. I just want to build enough so that it will let me upload the base. God damn it, it's just this base too small. And let's give it a better name too. I'm literally putting crap down just to make the base big enough. Arrgh. Welcome back, Bobby. So we got distracted. We found a really awesome light planet. This place is awesome, and it was suggested that I build a base here, and I was like, you know what? That is a good idea. So I did. Except now it's not letting me upload the base because it says too small, and yours truly did not think to get a door for his base. So that was a choice on my part. I don't really have glass right now to build that stuff. Yeah, that's giving me stuff that's like all glass stuff. I'm honestly just like trying to put down junk. My roof isn't even big enough. Whatever. The other thing I want to build here, do I have what I need to get at least a star base laid down? Metal plating 4. I can do that. I can't do that until I get more ferrite dust, but luckily I'm on a planet with lots of rocks. How are we doing? Okay, good. We got lots of... Ooh. 2, 3, 4. Build it. Okay, it was something else I needed too. Oh, carbon nanotubes. Easy peasy. So in theory, even if I don't have power running to it, it's here. So I can use it to get here, even if I can't use it to get out of here. I'll have to use my ship for that until I'm just better focused on making my base better. There we go. Now we can upload the damn base. I guess we'll get a screen. This is a crappy base. This is a very crappy base. I'm really just staking my claim. Look, I have a flag. I've made my claim. All right. Now we leaving. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We're not leaving. I would rather just have a house with no roof. Okay, now we're leaving. All right, so we came straight to that planet. We didn't even go to the station in this system yet. Charm is an interesting way to put it. At some point, I'll have to do a stream that's really focused on building a non-shitty base. That'll be a weekend stream. That's going to be a long stream when I do that. Woohoo! We got an aquarium, an Atlas figurine. Oh, that sounds like some good stuff today. Congrats, Bobby. Oh, is this where the black hole took you? No! The black hole took me back to the first system. And I thought that because I didn't realize at first, so I was like, this planet's discovered by Hello Games, and then one of the planet's names was Sisica, and I remember that from your stream last night. So it took me back to the first system, which I thought was so weird. But maybe that's, again, part of the mode that we're playing, is that the black holes are taking you back to systems you've already been to. I don't know. But that is where the black hole took me, so we went right back on the path, and I've only been distracted like twice by interesting sounding planets, maybe 3 times. I lost count. Okay, but for now, I'm just making sure my ship has fuel in it. I think we're still good. Yeah, we're still plenty good. And we're going to keep moving right along to that second expedition point. I don't know how much further we have to go, honestly. Oh! How about that? Here it is, in the next system. Love it. Hello Games was here first. Ooh, what's that, like, museum-looking thing? Is that where we're going? Maybe. But first things first, we're going to the space station to save. And visit the space station, basically. Alright, we made it. Why not? Why break tradition? Let's buy another exosuit upgrade. Now, this will probably be my last upgrade for a little while. Unless I actually start having space issues. Then we'll look at expanding that again. But I think at this point, I've pretty much expanded that about as much as I certainly need to for now. So now we make our way to the second rendezvous point. Which I think has to be that little thing. But let's just make sure that in my log that we actually have the... Interesting. Okay. Go to the second rendezvous point. Is it that museum-y thing? I guess it has to be, because that's where a lot of stuff is kind of clustered right now, and I don't see any other icon. I was looking for something that looks like that yellow star thing. But I'm going to guess all the player bases here. This must be it. You claimed a base under a trading post. Interesting. You know, well, this is another reason why I think this museum thing I'm headed towards is the base, or is the rendezvous point, because look at how many players built shit right on top of it. So, I'm guessing this is it. We'll probably fine-tune things a little bit as we get closer. Yep. See, we actually want to go here. Yeah, oh, there it is. So the museum is labeled Rendezvous 2, even. Yeah, lots of people, for whatever reason, built a base on this planet. Maybe this is a good planet. That first rendezvous point had some pretty nasty storms on it. I'm going to see if I can actually see the base this time. Because remember last time we had to kind of walk around to find it? Oh, there's something in the distance I can just land on. I wonder if that's it. Or if that could also just be some players. Alright, forget it. We'll just land here and find it that way. I wonder if it's that floating thing in the distance. No, it's this way. $1,000? It's a little ways off. Maybe it was that thing I saw the landing strip for. Oh well. Oh well, gives me an excuse to scan some creatures, get some of that money back I keep spending on upgrades. And I think some players probably built a base right on top of it. It's a pretty planet, though. I'll give it that. You know what? I should. Hello, friend. Hello. Yay. Pat, pat, pat. Would you like to come to the base with me? I bet you do. Yeah, it's got to be all this in the distance. Wowie. That had me land a long way away from where this is. Oh, such a good-looking planet. Oh, yeah, there it is. It just popped in. Such a good-looking planet, isn't it? This is, yeah, as I slide down this hill on my butt. This is where the graphics of, you know, a Series X or a high-end PC, to be fair, for I'm sure what a lot of people are streaming on, just to really show this game's strength after the update. Try to get back up to the top of the hill. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. I'm trying to think, what are some other things Bobby missed? We found, while we were on the light planet, we found an oxygen farm. So I've been looking for one of those ever since the first day of the stream. So we got we probably got like 300 oxygen from that place. That was very exciting. Yeah, I'm up to 473 oxygen now. And there was the orange planet. Was that before or after? I don't remember. I think you saw the orange planet. You left at the orange planet, okay. Look at this. Oh, see, those are the prefabs. So somebody was building a base here. Right on top of the structure. We did it! Rendezvous point number 2. Woohoo! And I get a flag! Ooh, and a new multi-tool. That'll be nice. Let's see if we can make our way up into the actual area itself. This was running much better than the first time. It's now multiplayer's off, so we don't have to worry about all those other people around. Just the aliens. Just the aliens. Hello, I made it! Where's the welcome wagon? Ooh, can I interact with the... It's probably going to be like, you don't know enough words, dummy. You haven't been talking to the aliens enough. Ooh. A voice command. Let's do research. That seems like a very Korvax type of word. Yay! I don't know what it gives me. Let's find out. Where's my reward? Guess I don't get a reward. The reward was the knowledge. Ooh, those pretty purple plants in the distance. Wow. Well, that's awesome. So I made it all the way to Rendezvous 2. And that was probably about where I was thinking this would be a good, because, you know, we've had these 5 days of drops going on. It would probably be a good little, like, finalized point. But that doesn't mean this is going to be the last No Man's Sky stream I ever do. But I do want to allow my husband, Alan Alchemy, to keep doing the streaming and all that stuff. I don't want to stream on top of him. But I could see that there's still lots of stuff that I want to do in this game that we could do some streams for in the coming days. There just won't be the Twitch drop, sadly. I could see that maybe... Oh, a raid! Hey, Orange, right? Sadly, I'm about to wrap up, but there's still a few things I want to get off my chest here about this. So we can we'll certainly work on the third page. I want to take a look at that in a minute, but I definitely want to do a stream where we actually make that base nice, and so maybe build that biodome farm that I've been talking about, and I want to... A meteor shower? I don't know if I've ever seen that. I'm going to hang outside, keep hanging outside until my life starts to drop, then I'll run back in. What? Oh my god! The meteors are actually landing. Hold up! See, I'm safe here, but I bet if I go... Hello, games. You are not nice for putting the rendezvous point on a planet with this. Wow. At least you rated it a meteor shower. Yes. Oh my gosh. Are they landing near me? Yes, they are. Wow. Okay. Sorry, I got distracted by actual falling meteors. All right, let's go back up. Oh, because I want to make sure I'm safe, because I want to make sure those meteors aren't going to, like, crash into my head. But I imagine the rendezvous point's got to be pretty safe. Okay. So as I said, a stream where we make that base a lot better that we started would be great. And yeah, let's collect the rewards, because we're going to get a reward for this. So Rendezvous 2. We get 1,000 nanites, more inventory slots we kind of don't need. Multi-tool expansion, I'll take that. And further storage augmentation. Good stuff. See, this is another reason why I probably don't need to be buying them all the time at this point. I have to really remember, that's one lesson I've definitely learned about the Expeditions mode. It gives you a lot of stuff that you don't necessarily need to buy. So there is that. Hey! Good to see you. Pirate Pound Town. Let's see what we get for the whole thing. For collecting the rewards. So this is where we get the flag, and we get a new multi-tool, I believe. Yes, we do. So that's pretty good. I'm going to just add it to my collection for now because it's free. And then that way I'm not going to destroy anything that I have on the old thing that I have right now. So I believe, yeah, because right now it's saying you got to fix all this because this is my multi-tool now. But if I go into my options, I believe I can switch my multi-tool. I hope. I know there's a way to do it. Yeah, swap multi-tool. There it is. And so Surge of Storms is the one it just gave me. So now this is back on the one I was using. So I can play around a little bit with making sure my technologies are not all going to be destroyed, because I want to make sure I keep these scanner things. But it may not. I may have to lose these. See, that's part of why I've been hesitant to get a new multi-tool, is I'll have to get all those upgrades again. I don't know if I can just move them. So that's unfortunate. Let's take a look, too, at the upcoming, because I talked about, okay, we'll do a stream where we're looking at the base. But what else has to be done in the next couple months to finish the entire expedition? Because there's 6 phases. So I'll have to get to the third rendezvous. Ancient artifacts. Okay, so I think in the very first stream, I got one of these from a ruin. So I got to do that 8 more times. So we'll have to use nav data on the base station, the space stations, to tell me where these ancient ruins are. So that'll be interesting. Oh, now we're okay. Now we're gonna have to do missions. Okay, this is just my frigate and that whole thing. So we just need to keep sending it out on missions, make sure it keeps going. That's just a time gate thing, basically. Nanites, I'll have to do more. 5 million units. Wow. I'll have to do more missions for those, or just kind of, really focus on trying to farm these. Find deep space anomalies. Interesting. Okay, so we got the anomaly scanner, so we can find at least one more. I'm not sure how to find more than that. I'm not sure how to get more of those. I don't know if that's another thing we have to use nav data for or what, so we'll figure that out. I had a feeling a green star would be coming up, so we'll have to spend all that cadmium that we got when we did the red star to build the green star engine, and then that part will be relatively easy. Oh, so animals are actually important. So I'll need to get more kitty friends. And then an A-class multi-tool, so I will have to spend the money to actually get an A-class multi-tool at some point. Although, I think A-class multi-tool has been in the Twitch rewards. So I wonder if I can't get that just claiming the Twitch reward. And maybe that is a question we can answer right now before we head out. But I will have to get back to my ship to do that. Although I think I actually remember to bring a nav data with me this time. So I should be able to call my ship. We love convenience. Right. Okay. So now we're going to answer the question, by watching streams and getting drops, did we already finish that part of the expedition? Survival device, an exclusive multi-tool. This tool comes with an advanced mining laser and optical drill pre-installed. Blaze, javelin, and combat. Oh, okay, so they all kind of have different things to them. Okay, so they're just all at the end, I guess so. Oh, this is one too. Scanning upgrades. Okay, we'll take this one. You all know I love to scan. It's just kind of some basic ones, but it is an A class, so let's compare it and just add it to our collection. Is it going to pop the reward? Ooh, it may not. It may not. I'm on an A-class multi-tool, aren't I? So it does not appear we can use the Twitch rewards to do that. So that's an interesting question answered. So we will have to buy one, basically. Or I suppose upgrade a B-class somehow. I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to even track that one. Acquire an A-class multi-tool. All right, let me try one. I'll try claiming one of the others. I agree, Azette. Boo.
Collectible received.
Ooh. Well, now I can't do that. I want to add it to my collection. Uh-oh, did I just, like, lose it? Okay, no, I didn't. It's still there, so I'd have to throw out one of my other multi-tools to do it. So, but I'm gonna guess we really should have got it from that first one we redeemed, so I don't think you can just use your Twitch rewards to do that. So that's, you know, okay, it's good to know, right? So we're gonna have to find one in a on a space station somewhere as we're playing the game. So, all right, it has been a fun 5 days of streaming. I hope you guys got some drops, and we made it through phase 1 and phase 2. About, what was it, probably about 10 hours of gameplay, maybe a little more. Not too bad. So we're gonna keep the love going. I'm gonna raid another No Man's Sky streamer so you guys can get your drops. I'm gonna have to raid a stranger because the friends, none of my people that I'm following right now are playing No Man's Sky, unfortunately. So we'll have to raid a stranger. But that worked out pretty well last time. Oh. Well, now I follow her. Why didn't she come up in my list? Oh, she did. I'm just a moron. We're going to raid who we raided yesterday. Because I think she's very positive and has a lot of great energy and really seems to enjoy this game. And this way you guys can continue to get your Twitch drops. And I can retire for the night. I do believe Alan will be streaming later tonight. So you're going to want to check out his channel, Alan Alchemy. I think he's going at about 8 o'clock or so. He has some other things he has to take care of first. But please make sure you're following him, if not, over at Alan Alchemy. I will be back Sunday at the very latest over at Orange Lounge Radio. Well, depends how Vaccine 2 treats me, but I'm planning on being there Sunday over at VOG Network. If you're not already following VOG Network, you should be. VOG Network. It's Music Game Monday for Alan, but he usually does close with some Dead by Daylight. And I bet if you ask really nicely for him to kill some people as Pyramid Head, he'll do it. All right, we're going to raid Strata Joby and say hello and continue the No Man's Sky drop train. I think that's a fabulous idea, don't you? Okay, say hello. And we'll see you next time here. Thanks so much.